Hey there, cats and kittens. LeeCraft here, back at you with another video. I think that's what you're supposed to say on YouTube, right? So today we're gonna hit you up with another review. So imagine this: you've ridden your bike down the beach, up the beach, down the beach, trying to avoid the rain, and then all of a sudden it starts to sprinkle. You're just trying to get under some cover, so you find yourself at a small little Italian restaurant. You're gonna get a little coffee to recover, and while you're here, pull something out of your bag while you're pedaling down the pull something out of your bag to help you recharge. Just in case, have a little when you have a little caffeine jump to you, so you can make it all the way back. And you're probably going to be pedaling in a horrendous rainstorm on the way back. So you need something to get you there. That's where Verb Energy bars come in. So Verb Energy has sent me a few different flavors to try, and this flavor is the coconut chai right there, and it says it has as much caffeine as an espresso, which is 65 milligrams, and only 90 calories, that's great, especially if you're just trying to get the energy without the extra calorie intake. So let's see, right there, this is what they sent me, and I'll read that out to you. And here's the back. Pretty cool looking. And on here it says, "Welcome to the Verb family. Okay, so you may be wondering how this all works. We sent you 4 of our favorite flavors to try out. They're perfect for the silent morning moment, that afternoon meeting slump, or that pre-workout boost." This is mid-workout boost, I guess. In 7 days, we'll send you a text to see if you're ready for a full bag. Simply reply and tell us what you'd like to do. Order, wait, grab some different flavors. The sky's the limit, because a real human will reply on the other end to take care of you. No bots in the family here. Oh, and in case you're wondering, Verb bars are gluten-free, vegan certified, and non-GMO. As you can see, it's all stamped out right there. And there's the different flavors. I'm not sure what all flavors they've sent me, but I do know they have sent me this coconut chai. And I don't have any experience with Verb, but I do have experience with different things like this. I used to hike a whole lot. I've hiked the AT and hiked up around Glacier and a few other places. So yeah, I'm hoping these will be awesome. So here's what it says on the pack itself. It says Verb Energy, and then 90 calories, as much caffeine as an espresso. On the back has the same little thing, as much 65 milligrams of caffeine, and then it has the number on there if you want to text them to try to get. It's out of focus. Let's see what it does. Hopefully that's in focus. It's got the phone number there if you want to order some. I'll put that in the link down below, in the description down below. And then here is the serving suggestions. Sorry, had to stop the camera for a second. But anyway, here is the serving stuff. It says that there is 1 serving in the little pouch, and the serving size is 1 bar, 22 grams, amount per serving, 90 calories, 4 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, trans fats are 0, cholesterol is 0, sodium is 25 milligrams, carbs is 13 grams, fiber is 2 grams, total sugars is 6 grams, including 5 grams added sugar, protein is 2 grams, vitamin D is 0, calcium is 2% of your daily intake, iron is 4%, and potassium is 2%. Again, it says that it is gluten-free and dairy-free right there, and vegan. And then ingredients are gluten-free oat, agave, almond, coconut, brown rice, quinoa, brown sugar, vanilla extract, green tea, caffeine, natural flavors, pink Himalayan sea salt, cinnamon, cardamom, and ginger. Be aware this contains almond and coconut and is manufactured in a facility that processes tree nuts, peanuts, soy, milk, eggs, and it says their stars indicate organic, and I think almost everything has organic with a little star next to it. And it's distributed by Verb Energy, and you can find them at verbenergy.co. So with that all out of the way, I'm just gonna say that I'm pretty excited for this because I really like chai. However, even though my grandpa's from Hawaii and he loves coconut, I'm not a big fan of it. Never have been. So hopefully hopefully the coconut flavors are not too heavy and the chai flavors are a little more heavy. So let's open this up and see what it's like. All right. Oh, it's gonna fly away. Throw that in the bag. So that's what the bar looks like. It literally looks just like your basic protein bar, your basic, more expensive protein bars, because the cheaper protein bars tend to have stuff where you can see them and it makes it look nicer, but the more expensive ones that are actually better for you, have more energizing qualities, tend to look like this, kind of like a gel brick, which I'm not too surprised by. All right, let's break it in half. Ooh, I like how it crumbles. And that's a cross section there. Again, like a kind of like an oatmeal bar. Okay, so it has one of the problems that I don't like about coconut. The texture of things with coconut, those little shavings, I always have an issue with those. I can't, they don't chew right, they don't feel right in my mouth, and then they continue to be weirdly crispy after you've chewed them a lot. Otherwise, the coconut flavor is not super pronounced. It is there. But it's not super pronounced. I like it. The chai flavor is not super there either, but it is there. I tend to like a chai that's got a little bit more of a punch to it. But other than that, it's all there. Flavor-wise, everything is there. Let me get another bite. Okay, so the best way to put this is it's like a gooey oatmeal cookie. I know that sounds a little weird, but you know, when it's a fresh oatmeal cookie or fresh cookie right out of the oven, it's got a little gooiness to it right before it's all set and kind of gotten hard, and it's fresh. That's kind of the mouthfeel of this, but also with that kind of crunchy crispiness of coconut. And with that bigger bite that I just had, flavor-wise, that coconut still doesn't overpower, but the chai flavor kind of grows in your mouth as you eat more of the bar. And that I really like. The outer bit, like you can see how shiny it is. It's very moist. It's like a very moist cookie that's covered in, I guess, texture of kind of like if you had a cookie covered in honey. And I guess that's where the agave syrup comes from. It's all holding it together very neatly. It's kind of crumbly like an oatmeal cookie, which is to be expected for something that is mostly made of oatmeal. But other than that, it's like a perfect little cookie. And the size of it, like, I've eaten that corner of it, but that's the size of the bar. It fits perfectly in your bag, in your pocket, and it's not really gonna melt. I was kind of afraid these were gonna melt, but it's not melty. It's kind of like putting a cookie in your pocket, which I don't know if you've ever put a cookie in your pocket, but they don't really melt. They can't melt. They're not made of anything that melts. And this might be a little melty compared to some of the others when I try them later, but at the same time, it's not so much that it's a mess or anything. And it's gonna be something you can easily pop in your mouth. You could probably pop the whole thing in your mouth if you were somebody that did stuff like that, but I think it's more enjoyable to sit here and just take a little break, enjoy it, like it says on the card, that quiet moment in the morning. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that what's in this is going to power me through the rest of the ride back to the hotel I'm staying at. I'm not too worried about the issue that I said about having the coconut, because it's not so much coconut that it's going to be bothersome. But if you like coconut, it's there, and it's got a nice undertone of coconut. So I guess final thoughts on it. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I probably would buy these again. If I saw these in a store, I'd buy it again. If I'm hiking somewhere and some guy pulls this out of his bag and he's like, bruh, you want one? Yeah, I'll take it. I'm not gonna throw it out in the woods and give it to the birds or anything. And that little bit of caffeine that's like the amount of an espresso, that's probably the perfect amount before you go do anything really strenuous, but you don't want to get too jittery like you would from like an energy drink. Now the way you buy these is you go on their website and they send you go on their website and you pay like $1 for shipping, and they send you a bag of them to try, and then from there you decide which flavors you want. And once they decide that, then they charge you, I think they're around $30 a bag. I'm not sure how many are in a bag, but then they send them to you, and it becomes like a subscription service, like those subscription boxes, like your Loot Crate or your HelloFresh or something like that. Except instead of being anime, or instead of being a whole meal, week's worth of meals, it's these little bars. And I'm not a big fan of subscription services like that, because I don't always want to eat everything that would come in them at all the times. But and some of them it's hard to cancel. With these guys, all you gotta do is send them a text message. They shoot you back, all right, cool, we'll come get with us later, or cool, what flavor do you want, or whatever, however you want to do it like that. Which I guess it's a cool model. I'm not a big fan of it, but I know people that are. I've got friends that love that type of stuff, and yeah. So should you buy this? Like I said, if you like coconut, if you like chai, if you like oatmeal cookies, this is perfect for you. If you're going on a hike and you don't really care what it is, because you're just going to get that flavorless energy goo, why not throw this in your bag instead? Because this has better flavor than a lot of those energy goos that are out there. So yeah, I think this is a hit. I'd give it 4 stars. Anyway, have you ever tried Verb Energy? If so, let me know what you think about it. Have you, or any of these other energy things, energy supplements like this? Tell me what's your favorite. If you tried Verb, tell me what your favorite flavor is. And otherwise, tell me something that you think I should check out next. Or if I should do something like a food challenge or anything cool like that. Anyway, with that being said, I guess I'll talk with y'all later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Can't talk because I've been writing too long. But like, comment, subscribe. Do all the stuff that people tell you to do on YouTube, or don't. Whatever. It's cool. Anyway, catch you later on the next video, where we'll be checking something else out. Peace.